it's Sam here from the Cybermen, and we are opening a case of Set 7 today. So, without further ado, enjoy.
Right, I'm just going to put this down here. Now, and we can start with the first box. It's nice, but I don't think it's sharp enough. Well, I better make sure I have my sleeves nearby in case we pull anything amazing. Alright, first pack. Here we go, bless my pulls. Broly leader. Interesting that all the leaders cards are packed with their awakened side in front, which is not usual. The Son Goku overarm, these useless Sinel and Purina cards. Or that's the new anti-mill. New Trunks overarm. Cover. Grade 8. I can't wait to play this deck. It's not going to be very good, but it just looks so fun. Toki City is going to be amazing. Trunks. Foil common in the first pack is decent. They're really hard to get this set, I've heard. And the green negate. All the negates are rare in this set, which is pretty terrible for sealed actually. Barely anybody had any counter. I'll hope. Counter play for red. Unlikely duo Son Goku. New Krillin Super Combo. Always good. 0-10k. New Vados Vanilla. No one really cares about this because there's already a Deborah and a Gohan, but I really like the art on that card. I just think it's really beautiful. This is the one that pulls out the dinosaur. So, more anti-mill. Another grade 8. This Trunks and Gohan, Goten trio look pretty sick. Strong cards. Pseudo Super Combo for U6. The XL for Trunks. Vegeta counterplay. It's pretty good in the Raditz deck. KO a card and Warp a card. We've got our first Infinite Saiyan rare, Kefla. Monocolour only decks, as Bandai clarified this week. Pack 3. Dominant Legend for the Broly deck. You're wide open. Counterplay for blue. There's the green, red, uncommon Broly. This is a pretty great card in Raditz deck. Plus 15k and KO a battle card of 2 or less if your leader card is Raditz. 1 energy, not bad. Assembling the squad, we all know what this does. The next child's wish. Kale. I don't know why these cards exist. The other side is the Goten. Zamasu, the one that isn't indestructible, is the Goten EX Evolve. It's the hit leader. This is going to be pretty crazy. Unawaken your opponent's leader card is just still going to be really weird. And the SR Vegeta. This card has really nice art. Khalifa, the 1-drop, can't be KO'd. Pretty good. Broly that awakens your set 1 Broly leader quickly. The new Dark Plot. Super Combo. It's the other side of that random card. These are decent when you want to get stuff in your drop area. Filter your deck. Familial Bonds. This is going to be amazing in Pan, and if we get a good Red Wish leader, it will be really good. Standard cantrip. Useless 1-drop Krillin. Another grade 8 Vegeta. There's the blocker Zamasu again. That is the counterplay for green. Oh, that's a foil common. Nice. And Raditz. The Raditz rare. A bit too expensive, I think, for what it does. The new worst Zeno. Honestly, I don't know why anybody would run this. Has deflect, I guess, but it doesn't get rid of barrier cards and doesn't shuffle people's hands back. I don't know. It's pretty shit. Extra card for Goku Black Zamasu. Another new super combo. Assembling the spot again. It's the other side of that Saiyans we got earlier. Pretty useless. I don't really know why it exists. Chatsu, KO or 2 or less pretty much. It's that Trunks. It's another deck filterer. Not bad cards if depending on the deck. That one drop killing. Take City again. That's the rare Vegeta for the Raditz deck. You play it brings out the Powerball field card automatically, which then searches that. Pretty good combo. And that's the Infinite Saiyan rare Zeno Goku. I don't think it will see much play. It's a nice card though. This is my boy Raditz. I've been waiting for this guy to be in the game for so long. I'm so happy he's in it. It's really annoying that he doesn't draw. There's literally no way to draw. Or that you can draw, but there's no way to plus your hand with this leader. Even on Awaken, it doesn't draw a card. It only untaps one. But I'm going to try and make it work no matter what, because he's awesome. Another Denial of Hope. Super Saiyan Blue Sun Goku the Sweeper. The Yajirobe. No one is going to play this. The Tournament Pack 1 is just way better. You'd rather play Paragus over this. It's terrible. Kale again. There's that Powerball field card I was talking about earlier. More Mill Defense. EXL for the Trunks. Counter Gohan. Kappa. One drop. Okay, again, Son Goku leader. If any of you haven't played your sealed pre-release yet, this leader is MVP. Free negate every turn on Awaken side. Burst 7, negate the attack, shuffle your deck back, no worries. So SR, Son Gohan. That's like one of the, for me, that's one of the best art cards in the deck. So nice. Just the family Kamehameha, so good. Revenge Blocker, standard Yajirobe in yellow. It's Demigra. Be good if you're playing Demigra, but just I don't know, it's pretty unusual for people to have any more cards than 12 in their hand. Not the best. It's another Raditz. Goku Black. Brings out the field card. Another one of those trashy Yajirobes. Standard super combo, always good. This Videl is what a lot of people will be playing in that red Gohan. Pretty good. Searches out your pieces. Another filter card. Cantrip. Few people didn't read this card properly when it first was released. It doesn't make your opponent wobble card every turn. Only the first turn you play it, so it's not that crazy. Son Gohan. That's the Beerus. This is going to be a staple in any blue yellow deck. Check land pretty much. If you have another blue yellow energy already, you can play that in active mode. It's great. Counter. I don't know. This might be a sideboard thing if Janemba hangs around. Doesn't stop the counter attack. pay 1 energy, play this card. You must choose 3 battle cards with an energy cost of 3 or more and a power of 35,000 or less in your drop area and place it into the bottom of your deck. Then you play the card. That's a cost. You can't pick 2. You have to pick 3. And then it's just a 15k beater, pretty much for Janemba. They negate your attack. You counter it so you get 1 more attack to put some cards back in your deck. So Demigo again. Two Immortals Plan. That Goku Black that searches the field. Another Yajirobe. Useless. This will be cool, you know, this is the Cybermen. We love these guys. Pity they're really bad. Really good in sealed, you know. Put 1 drop blockers are good in sealed. It also carries your opponent's 1 drop cards. It's really good. But just I don't see it being good. Just like our Metacoolers. Metacooler doesn't work, this doesn't work. All you can do with a deck playing this is block. I don't get it. 16 Trunks. What's interesting about this is if you play it in skillless, even though it's a 0 combo on your awakened side, it's still a 5k. So it's not completely useless for combo either. I could see this being played with the Zeno Evolved Trunkses from the earlier sets. Not the most amazing combos, but people love that guy, so. This is pretty good. I mean, 1 drop 5k is annoying, but when you combo with it, simply one of your opponent's battle cards back to hand. Not too bad. Another one of those filter cards. Super combo for Universe 6. I never understand why people would run these, unless you're worried about the color of energy or something. You'd much rather just run a super combo like the GT Goku or Cell. I don't know. At least their battle cards as well. I don't know. I never got it. But, you know, each their own. Same as the Oob one. Who knows? Champa, counter. Not bad. Good against Vegeta. There's that counterplay again for green. Blue counterplay. It's the Kale 1 drop that searches. Random dude at 15. It's the Universe 6 super combo. So we already have a Universe 6 super combo, but it's red, so this is just a match the yellow ones in this set. If your leader card is Universe 6, you have 5 or less life. Draw 1 card, gets plus 10k. You know how it works. This guy sucks. Another one of those Trunks. This is pretty much Father Son Kamehameha for blue, but it returns to hand, so it's just not as good. Really don't like all this return to hand stuff, to be honest. Sometimes, I guess, you know, if you really need that removal in blue, but it just gives the opponent the card back to play again. I don't know, unless it's something really massive, I don't like it. Piccolo that finds a Gohan in your deck. I don't really see this being used very often, but you never know. Other Kaioken leader. Foil common. Goku that you play with the Gohan leader, which we haven't packed yet, which is surprising. And the yellow counter. How exciting. Why would they make counters rare? It's the Kefla, Kale and Cauliflower leader. I don't know, I feel like the starter deck leader is better than this. But it is interesting being able to play the Kale and Cauliflower for free when you have 3 element energy. It's pretty good for fusion. I thought about using this maybe with a red, yellow, blue. I know it's crazy, but and then playing them for free, tapping 3 red and evolving into the 5 drop Kefla. Who knows? Could be fun, but it's not going to be top tier. This is a really interesting kind of play. We saw a lot of this at the sealed tournament I went to. If your opponent has 3 or more battle cards in play with energy cost of 2 or more, battle card your opponent is playing is placed in the drop, and then you KO all your opponent's battle cards 2 or less, ignoring barrier. Send them to their world. So good against Kiku, good and sealed because you're playing against battle cards. Not amazing. It wouldn't be main decked, I don't think, but you could see it in some sides depending on how Kiku hangs on. What's that? Trunks again. This is similar to the Bardock from the anniversary box. Difference is it's over on 3 rather than 4. 15k only, and instead of placing a card in the drop, you draw 2 and place a card in the draw. It's that anti-mill, but this frost can also be used to combo on top of the big frost. I don't see it being used. 2 energy to play this, and then that. I mean, you could use it in hit or something and get played for free. Just don't see it. Anti-mill. This stupid card. Always love some more skillless Goku and Vegetas for that blue-yellow Kid-Ku. It's the Vegeta leader. Decent. Again, not amazing. I could see it getting played. It's great artwork, people like that, but I don't see it being a huge threat. Trunks seems to be everywhere. This just reminds me so much of To Save a Hopeful Future. I think that was the card it was called. Just the blue version. Doesn't do the same thing, but it just looks the same. It's a nice foil common Revenge Blocker Kaba. And there's the counterplay Kaioken Son Goku. Love Kaioken. It's my favourite transformation-ish thing from the show. Not a fan of the Shadowfall wares, they're just a bit meh. Remind me of those stickers you used to get in primary school. Just boring. Zamasu leader, this is going to be crazy. I'll just ramp your opponent to 8 and win. It's mental. It's going to be so much fun to play. Zamasu. There's the yellow counterplay. I don't know, I don't get this. I mean, 2 energy to draw 2, not bad, but on your opponent's turn, I just don't see it being that popular. I might, maybe 1 in a yellow deck or something, depending on what it is. Let me see. There's that Dark Pot again. There's a Nappa that pulls out the Cybermen. I just don't, I don't know. Don't rate it. Love the art, love the Saiyans saga, but just don't rate the card. That Frost again. There's your Vegeta. EXL Trunks. That's the blue super combo. It's that Goku we got in foil earlier. And this is the Goku Black Rose that ramps your opponent. Zamasu again. Come on, where's the SVR? Where's sign cards SVR? Let's see something good. It's the Raditz Red Borgos. It's going to be played in a Raditz deck. It'll be good. Awaken a Broly. Super combo. Deck Filterer. Kale. There's the Powerball again. Hit leader. This is the Vanilla Trunks. Father Figure Piccolo again. One drop Kaba, Cantrip. Another SR, this is the Cauliflower. These cards are interesting, remind me of the 8s from set 3. Combo and play on top of a Cauliflower card, yellow Cauliflower. This is great in sealed if you get the other part. Cheap double strike, always good. Son Goku counter attack. 1 energy. You'll play this a lot in sealed because it's the only non-rare counter attack. Negate the attack and play this card. Problem is it's a 0 cost combo. 0 power combo. So when you played it, pretty much is there for no reason for the rest of the game unless you want to attack 5Ks or something. The reason the use for it is to evolve onto that Infinite Saiyan Rare Goku. So you counter with this card on your opponent's turn, your turn, pay 1 energy, and Xeno Evolve. So it might see some use in mono black, but other than that, I don't see it being very popular. Red Broly leader. Goku. Super combo. Filter. Another super combo. Okay, this is a cauliflower that works well with this SR. So sealed, this won the games. Opponent, you're always going to have heaps of battle cards and energy in sealed because there's just stuff all over the place. If your opponent has 6 or more cards in investment, you play this for free. Attack, combo with this one, evolve on top. That's a 20k double strike for 1 energy. It's pretty good. How it will fare in actual constructed, I don't know. Here's your boy Gohan. Gohan and Goten. This is a great leader. Burn your opponent, but on the unawakened side until they have 4 life. Awaken. You can give all your opponent all your battle cards 10k for the duration of the turn if you discard 3. It's a high cost, but it definitely will be played. People are going to play this with GT, Triple Flash. It's going to be really good. Rare Vegeta. Not bad. It's this is pretty much a everybody's called Yamcha. It only looks at the top 2. Looks for 1 blue or yellow Saiyan when it attacks and adds it to your hand. Place the remaining cards in the drop area. So it's not exactly the same, similar though. Alright, here's the only non-rare or higher yellow-blue card. Kefla. Nice replication. People are going to love this. I know a lot of people who are planning to play it just because it's so spammy. Every time you play a Goku Black card, if your leader card is Goku Black or Zamasu, you play a Shadow token. So if you're playing Terra Scythe or one of the Goku Black cards that already spawns Shadow tokens, you're getting heaps on the field. The only problem is when this is on the field, you can't attack with them and they get blocker. Just very defensive. If you're ramping up for something big or ramping your opponent like with the Zamasu, this could be great. Oh, there's another Goku Black. This is a Shadow token spawn, and it also gets rid of your opponent's cards, which is cool. Let's start seeing this. I'm going to start going through quicker because opening the whole case, we're going to get bored of seeing all these commons. Alright, here's that Frost. So this one is the same as the cauliflower. You combo onto the 2-drop Frost. Problem is this is just a block of 20k. I really don't see it ever being played. Not amazing. Alright, SR. This is a great looking card. I love Vegeta from the Saiyans side. He's sick. This card has a once per turn, pay 2 energy, 1 red, 1 green, and you burn your opponent 1 damage from your opponent. Crazy. They have to get rid of it, otherwise it will kill them. And when it attacks, they warp 2 cards as well. Such a great card, and it's pretty easy to get out. It's just that the leader you play it with is no good. So I don't think, that Raditz lead, I love it, but I just don't see it being competitive. Green Red Belly again. Revenge Cabba. There's the other skillless. That random card, villager card, brings this out when you take critical damage. I would assume it's supposed to be played in something that crits itself. Just another target for Kid Cure if you wanted to. I don't see it being played. 90 mil. Double Sunday again. Useless card. Super Gumbo. There's the Vegeta. 13. More skillless. There is the counter again. Oof, there's our 3rd ISR. That's the Broly. Mono green Broly deck. This is going to be pretty crazy. To be honest, I haven't been around since set 1. I don't play the Broly archetype, but from what I'm hearing, this is going to make it at least viable. Zamasu again. There's that counter. Credits. William Bonds, Desire, Liddell, Nappa. Here. Protein, Gohan later again, and Chip. Alright, this is an interesting card. It's Tar. I think everybody knows it should have been a counter attack. Counter attack, this as a counter attack would kill so many cards. It would be such a great sideboard. Pay 2 energy, counter attack, play this card. That would be awesome. But it's counter play. Still might see play, but I just don't see it being too viable. Torment Legend. Denial of Hope. Yep, just going through these, you know what they are. Gohan. And that is the blue counter attack. Just lackluster. Art is really nice, but negate the attack. Choose one of your opponent battle cards on the list, send it to the hand. Why would you want to do that? I don't know, unless it's a blocker. You're just giving your opponent another one dot to play. Goku. Cabot. There's the Cyberman. Yeah. Another Hope foil. That's great. Some money card right there. And this is the Green Red Goku and Piccolo. Great card. This is a great episode back in the day of Dragon Ball Z. Going to fight Raditz. It's going to be good. Goku. Caulifla. Raditz. Now, I've been raving about this card. Everybody looks at me like I'm crazy. I swear this is a great card. 1-drop blocker. We have so many of them. But this is a 1-drop blocker. When you play this card, draw a card. It's a cantrip and a blocker. It's 0 combo cost, so that could brick your hand. But I just think it's so good. 1-drop blocker that draws a card is something that we've needed for ages. On top of that, you can search it with Toki Toki if you ever want to do that. Search and play. It's great. Yeah. Gonna play. Oof. That probably SR. Such a nice looking card, isn't it? Alright, we've got a couple of this pack and 3 more left. Have to be seeing an SR or something, SPR soon. So what do we got? Kaioken Son Goku SR. This is actually a mental card. This is so good. Turn 5. Yeah, it's going to be tough unless you're playing it in like Deku Ramp and you're playing some crazy combo with Barbady or something. But activate main. Choose 1 card in your life, add it to your hand. Your opponent reveals their hand. You choose 1 card from it and place it in their drop. So you're already negating it. Whatever card you want from their hand, take their negates. It gets plus 25,000. So do it once. You're on 50k. It's not a once per turn. Do it until you have 1 life. Keep going, buffing, taking the card out of their hand. And then when you reach 1 life, it gains triple strike and dual attack and can't be KO'd by your opponent's skills. absolutely mental. This card is going to be so good. Can't wait to see what people make around, build around it. Careful, leader. Careful, luck. Going through. Oof, there's that SPR Broly. That is just beautiful, isn't it? So nice. Put that in the sleeve. The SPRs in this set are just great. I love the foiling, the art. It's beautiful. Two packs left. They're obviously probably going to be pretty boring, but let's see what we get. Commons. This is the green version of Borgos Raditz Whis. Every colour has one now except black. Vegeta. It's the rare Zamasu blue yellow. And our last pack has a rare Vegeta. Alright, why don't we open some dash packs and then I'll get to the second box. Let's see. I'll pack all this up. Friend of ours, Mr. Michael Spinach, is going to take all my commons, sort them and take what he wants. He gets free commons and I get someone to sort my commons, so that's good. Alright, let's go with some dash packs. There's over in the corner here. With the sign cards. Alright, why don't we open some pre-release dash packs? I haven't seen these. These have different art and a stamp. Find it only 4 dash pack cards. I can't remember what it was last set. It might have been 4 as well. I just feel like when you buy a case, having only 4 cards that you can get is a bit boring, but it's alright. They are pretty nice with the stamp. So beautiful. So Vegeta and Kaba. This is a great card. It's like a budget Height of Mastery. When you play this card and your leader is yellow, if your opponent has 4 or more energy and a Kaba card is in play in your battle area, choose up to 2 of your opponent's energy, switch them to rest mode. And the chosen cards can't be switched to active mode during your opponent's next charge phase. Pretty strong. 4 energy, but it's crazy. These stupid packs are annoying. Fine when they're full of cards, but with 1 card, they're pretty hard to open without bending. Alright, we've got the Broly. Broly BR. Still wanted to support the last set archetypes with some of these. So nice. Might sleeve these ones up. Alright, what's next? Wonder if they're in order. I'm just going to get all of them in order. Yep, there's the Trunks. Wow, that looks so much nicer than the normal Dash version. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but it's pretty bland. This is pretty amazing. So nice. This is even more like a blue version of everybody's pal Yamcha. When this card attacks, look up the 3 cards from the top of your deck. Choose 1 blue Saiyan card among them and add it to your hand and shuffle. That's actually going to be pretty useful in things like Vegeta, stuff like that. And if this is the Vegeta, they're in order. And it is. Look at that. Such a nice looking card as well. I'm not convinced on how good this is. I know a lot of you are really excited for this card. It's not bad. I just feel like 3 energy to get it out, and then you have to drop 3 cards to play it. So you go Goku and Vegeta VR to play the Goku. 3 cards from your hand, and then that's your 4th going down. Again, it's not bad. You get to look at your opponent's hand early on. You get to get rid of 1 battle card, but I just don't think it's amazing. Let's just see if these are in order. I might as well open them all. Oh, no. Now we've got a Vegeta. Again, you can't be too excited because we know there's only 4 of them. It's like, how many do I have? And it looks like I might get, if I'm lucky, 3 of each, but really only if they're not all mixed up. Let's see. Oh. That one's the best. That looks amazing. No. So we got a playset of the Gogetas. Only got 2 of the Vegeta, which is a bit sad, and 3 of the others. I hope the lighting's alright in here. It's just need to get some proper lighting, I reckon. I'm not going to open the normal dash packs yet. I might after the next box. But you get the idea. They look the same as these, just with less awesome art. Alright, let's get another box. There we go. We'll start cleaning all these packs up. Alright, how about we go straight to the back now? What do we got? Black, rare. So like if we go through the cards, it's going to take way too long. Oh, look at that. SCR. Beautiful. That's my second one of those. Definitely not as rare as the last set. 2 per case. You buy a case, you know you're going to get both the Vegeta Fusion one and the rabbits. Look, a couple of people are saying they had scratches on the back. This one does as well. Look at that. There's a little bit of scratching there. Lucky my first one doesn't. I'm going to get this one graded. This one will play with it in my rabbit deck, but it's weird. There are scratches on it. This beautiful pile here. It was in the second pack, wasn't it? Yeah. Vegeta the Cruel. Oh, foil. That's going to be That's a fair bit, I reckon. Nice. Counter. For Luis. Vegeta. There's our ISR. Oh, there's a new one there. The Trunks. What do we got there? When you play this card, you can't play another one for the turn. When this card attacks, choose all battle cards without keyword skills in your drop area and combo with them in your combo area. It's pretty crazy. Obviously, super combos have keyword skills. Probably wouldn't get too much fuss from it, but it'd be good. Double strike, heavy attack. Oof, there's two blue yellow cards in here. Kefla SR and the Zensu Rare. Raditz 1-drop. This is a pity. They needed a better target. Just better targets for both. No one wants to play Nappa, spawning Cybermen in here, and the Vegeta is okay. It's not amazing, the one on the starter deck. I love Raditz. Again, it's just not that good. They did my boy wrong. The SPR of this card is my favorite from the set. It's amazing. But again, just not the best card. I won't be putting that in my Raditz deck, sadly. Another Goku Black Rose. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. I love that the SCRs and the sign cards in this set are extra to the box, so you're always getting an SPR no matter what. That's such a nice one as well, that Trunks. Funny thing is, Trunks, a couple of them have SPRs and signed versions, so this Trunks has a signed version as well. Actually, we've got it right here. Let me see. So this one. 3 versions of the same card in a deck is pretty crazy. So nice though. That blue on that sign card is beautiful. Toa. That's it. There's the other version of that. So that's the third one. SR. That's when he goes with the wide eyes, crazy rage, super rage Saiyan Trunks. Another Toa. And a foil vanilla hope. Second one we got. Get a playset out of it. SR hit. This is crazy. This card is pretty crazy. Bonju. When a card evolves into this card, if your leader card is a yellow universe 6 and you have 4 or more energy, flip your opponent's leader card to the front. If you do, your opponent can't activate their leader cards. Awaken or wish skills into the end of their next turn. That is crazy. You have to be careful when you use it though. I've had people use this against me in testing, and I'm actually benefiting from it because I get the awaken on their turn, the next turn, or on my next turn. Only be playing this when you're going for game. That's what I reckon. Only play it when you're going for game. There's that SR Goku again. Erican. Kitty Erican's nose looks a bit weird here. I don't know if you can tell. Such a little weird looking nose. The SPR version of this is so nice. There's not too rare. There's your Chick-Lane Beerus. There's that Vegeta. And another foil Revenge Cabba. That's the third I've gotten. I had one last night in my sealed pack. Another ISR Kefla and the counter. ISR Goku, so that's the third ISR. You get 3 ISR per boxes, if I'm not mistaken. Per box, I should say. Next is some Goku. That's nice. Foil over on front. Stupid banner. Second last pack of the box. SR Vegeta. SR Willy. 2 SRs for 2 last packs. Nice. Alright, let's get rid of these commons again. One thing that's annoying about buying sealed product is the sheer amount of commons you rack up. I've got boxes and boxes and boxes of them. Fair few 5,000 card boxes full of commons from different sets. Crazy. Alright. I'm going to keep our... What's the SR we got from the last set box? Yeah. Keep on here. Alright, I might open some dash packs. Just a few. Now you get to see what the other art looks like. Prepare. That's that Vegeta. I just really like the alternate art Vegeta. Alternate background. Yes. I think the red really makes it pop. So you can see Cabba's actually a bit, I don't know if you can see, but Cabba's actually a bit higher. As well as Vegeta, they're both a bit higher on the card. Vegeta. This one I actually like. I think I like this one better. Purple's my favourite colour. You get a bit of purple up there in the corner. And the foiling on this is crazy. It's really wavy and in circles up in the sides. Whereas the alternate background is just pretty standard blue, yellow. This is the Trunks. This is the one I was talking about earlier. It's just really bland for me. I mean, I swear I've seen like 10 cards that look the same as that these days, but that just looks so much nicer with that gold and orange red around the outside. Is really beautiful. Alright, so now seems like these probably in order. Nope, spoke too soon. That's another Vegeta. See if we can get a Broly. Yeah, here we go. Alright, there's the Broly. You be the judge of this, I don't know. The pink's pretty cool in the alternate art. I really like the blue in that as well. Much for muchness, they're both nice. At least the Broly looks female in this photo. Not to be rude, but it just looks like he has breasts. Alright, put this back. Well, let's see if we can't get that other SCR. I don't know if you remember, but I had a money batch with another guy from my locals, Daniel Khan, and the prize was a box of set 7, and I lost that money match, sadly. So one of these boxes is going to him. I'm hoping that I will open up all the signed and SCRs before I give him the box. Otherwise, I don't think I'll be able to get it, so I'll just have to buy another one. First pack, there you go, rare. and a Nappa ISR. This is so crazy. Freezer Prison. It's going to be awesome. When you play this card, deal 1 power to your opponent's life. 1 damage of critical damage to your opponent's life. It's crazy. Dual color. Foil Frost, useless. If you like. My whole floor is covered in packets. I'll have to show you after. Foil Demigra. Another Kefla. We're going to get a playset from these boxes. I've already got a couple, I think. That's our third one. Another SR Reddit. Champa. Oof, probably counter reversal. This is crazy. Again, I reckon this is decent in Freezer Prison. When your opponent activates a power card, activates a counter card, sorry, deal 1 damage to them. What? That's crazy. Like, that is really good. Not just counter attack, counter play, counter attack. It's crazy. During your turn, it can attack battle cards and activate, such as removal, and it gets plus 5,000 power. It's such a good card. Pity it's 4-drop. I just feel like in most decks it's not the easiest to get out. Play it with the Broly field card. Dawn of Hope was it? That's when before they eroded that card from the anniversary box, you'd be able to play 4 for free. But anyway, glad they did that because that would have been stupid. Yeah, that's rare. Furious. Sweet. That's 1 more till we get the playset. Everybody needs a playset of this and a playset of the Broly, which we haven't even seen one yet, I don't think. Foil Mass Replication. Mickey is going to want that. There's that Broly I spoke of. So that's the same as the BRS. If you have a red-green card in your energy, you play it in energy in active mode. So good. The other thing is this is actually useful in the decks you play it in. When you play this card, your opponent drops 1 card from their hand. So it's not just an energy, it's actually decent. Yes, my boy Piccolo. Oh, why do they have to do him so bad all the time? I love that card. I love Special Beam Cannon. It's the best move. It looks so good. And it's just a bad card. Again, Piccolo. What? Why? When is Namekian's going to be viable? Oof. There's the SPR. SPR Family Kamehameha. Isn't that beautiful? Just the SPRs in this set are so nice. Awesome. Let's see that baby up. No double SPRs. I wonder if the SPRs are mapped in this and you get 1 of each in a case. That would be interesting. I can't remember how many there are. I don't think there was 12. There's the Trunks ISR and the BS. That's our playset right there. Yep. Nothing interesting. Yeah, there's a foil counterplay. Again, I don't know. Returning it to your opponent's hand. That's a 4-drop. That's annoying for them. They use 4 energy, presumably, to play it, and then use return it to their hand anyway. Not bad, but it's not as good as the other ones. Foil counterattack Gohan. There's that hit SR again. Need a hit SBR, I don't have that one. Last card in the box. Ah, there's the Kale SR. Same premise as the Khalifa. Combo onto a weaker blue Kale and you play it. Evolve it. Skill's not as good as the Khalifa, but it's still decent. Right, let's put this back in here. What else? Want another box? Maybe I'll open that. I also have 2 of each of the starter decks. One of the expert decks. Also have a pack in them. Imagine packing an SCR from that. That would be crazy. I reckon. Let's open one of these. Always this open from the bottom. Factory I know, but I'm not keeping the box, so that's fine. Yeah, it comes with the play manual and the play map. How random is that? They folded the pack. That seems like bad packaging. But interesting. The expert decks have random foil versions, so you don't get all the foil versions in one deck. You have to buy more. You only get 5 out of 10, and they're random. That's gonna piss people off. I don't think I'm gonna be chasing them. It's not worth it. Rather just buy singles, I guess. See what's in this pack. There's some good pack luck from that expert deck, I reckon. The foil Kefla's not bad. Nothing too amazing, but I'll turn my nose up at it. Commons. This leader's just really nice. I'm interested to see the decks people come up with this. You can only have Universe 6 and Vegeta cards in the deck, which is cool. Might make for some really interesting decks. Really nice. Vegeta. So the foiling in these is like SR. It's really nice. The Champa. This is pretty much because you can't run Double Strike Champa in that. It's not a Universe 6 card. It's a 3 energy and give one of your Universe 6 battle cards plus 10k in Double Strike. I don't see it being played. Opponent can just negate it. Steely Bonds Kale. These are the ones that you can play for free with hit, which is really cool. The hit leader, I should say. This is pretty awesome. When you play this card for the duration of the turn, all your Universe 6 battle cards get -1 combo cost. So you can combo those evolve cards for free. Crazy. This is the new Cold Bloodlust. 3 energy. Counterplay. The card your opponent's playing is played in rest mode and its skills negated, so it's like a crushable Cold Bloodlust hybrid. You need to pay 1 blue, 1 yellow at least, and another colorless after you play your untapped one. So it's technically a 2+ card. You have to have 3 open on defense. So that was our foils. What are the other So there's a couple of other exclusive cards like the cover. And that's the college version of the Kale. Vegeta cover, Master and Pupil Bond. And that's sort of Dala, that's going to be great. Played in all the Universe 6 decks, I reckon. There's that Frost. Senzu Being. Awesome. Great way to get the card out there for newer players that couldn't get it without spreading them up, flooding the market. There's only one in each deck, so it's not too overboard. Time Magic's a great staple to have. These are just more cards from set 6. Anything else in here? Yeah, nothing else. So we just want to keep aside our starter deck exclusives and that. Definitely keep that Senzu Bean aside. Time Magic's excellent too, so I'll keep those. Some of these can go in my common box. It does make it fun to open when you don't know what foil cards you're going to get, to be fair. God, I might get sucked into buying more. So addictive, this stuff. Paper crack, as someone said to me yesterday. Alright, I'm going to pause for a sec while I go and see my knife. Next pack. Another SR Vegeta. I need 4 of those. On my round stick. Oh, yes, look at that. SPR Kefla. Oh, it's beautiful. The pink in there is so nice. But don't have that one yet. That's good. Come on, signed card. Let's get a signed card. Rare. No, that's a Future Gohan. Cool. Counterplay. People have been wanting more Future Gohan. I want Future Gohan after his armor's cut off. Foil Videl. Another Kefla. Is that playset? Kinda. Never gonna understand why they made those rare. Cuts down the card pool. Should have made some other rare cards. Foil Kefla's Fury. SR Vegeta. It's 3 and 1 more for the playset. Rare Goku Piccolo. And a cool, I saw someone talking about it on Reddit. You can search this with Assimilate. 0 cost. Search for this. It's pretty cool. Just another search target for it, and it's not what you'd think. Vegeta. My lovely wife is sitting here looking at me and thinking I'm silly. Samasu. Yeah. I might throw rubbish all over the floor. I'm sure she knows that. It's the Broly ISR, Sub 3. Full Zamasu, and you guys know I love this card. Can't wait to put that in my deck. So good. 1 drop, cantrip, blocker. I'm telling you. Only time it's going to be bad is if we draw it on defense, but still. Sub 3 Trunks. ISR. It's another one of those Gokus. Last result Vegeta. So good. I love the way this card brings out the Powerball, brings out the Ape, and then brings out the big Vegeta. Follows the show perfectly, the anime. Kefla SR. Got the SPR and SR now. Alright, not too many packs left. Still no signed cards. Goku, Cake, and SR. We're looking for the Vegeta and the Gohan signed cards. That's what we need. Got the other two. Got the Hit. And the Trunks. Need the Vegeta and the Gohan. Checkland Broly. Always a good card to get. People are always going to use those in the multi-color decks. Another Hit SR. Must be our playset of those by now. Second last pack of the box. Oh, that's awesome. Here we go. Foil Gohan Goten Leader. Beautiful. I was saying before I want to play the Raditz, and I was lucky enough to get the Series 7 pre-release Raditz Leader yesterday, which is just awesome. So happy with that. I'll be playing that at the next tourney as soon as it's legal. Last pack. Another foil Kefla. Nothing so amazing. Alright. Pack these ones play. Still got a hell of a amount of boxes to go. I might cut around this video so you can just see each good pull I pull instead of watching me open a million boring comments. Move these around. I reckon another expert deck first. See if we can't get the other foil cards. Imagine all 10 of them in 2 boxes. I highly doubt, but you never know. So weird, man. Look how they pack it. What is that? Seems very lazy to have it folded. Alright, let's see if we can get something better than. What did we get last time? I don't even remember. SR or something. In this one pack. Well, that was even worse. Boring. At least it kind of goes with the deck. I could definitely see people buying a lot of these decks just to try and pull some of the foil cards. Looks like the latest foil every time, which makes sense. Kava, we didn't get that last time. Khalifa, don't have that yet either. 2 out of 5, come on. Oh, look, that's the Vegeta, we didn't have that either. Oh my god, looks like we might get them all. And it's Sadala. Oh no, Frost. So we're missing 1. Got 9 out of 10, that's not bad. What is the one we're missing? Skip the top. So yeah. Maybe we're not missing 1. We've got the leader. So we've got Frost. Vegeta. Champa, Hit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe there's only 9 cards. That's good. There you go. All of them. All of the foils. Look at that. That is amazing. Look at that Vegeta and Cabot. It's beautiful. 2 Frost Deadly Poison foils. I don't know. I still don't know what I think about this card. Great effect, but 3 energy on your opponent's turn is hard. I mean, unless you're ramping or something. Played in Zamasu, played in Ramp. Might be alright. So these trash commons, oh wait, these are Let me get that Senzu out of here, of course, and the Time Magics. Where's this trash? Alright, oh, here we go in the box here. So we got 6, 7, 8 boxes to go. Might have a break. Come back to you. What do you think, why? Right, we need that sign card. I need the sign card not to be in the last box. That's the aim. SPR in the first pack. Holy wow. This is the card I was talking about earlier. Raditz SPR. It's beautiful. I love it. Got Vegeta Nappa in the background. That purple, so nice. Just wish it was an actual good card. I wish it wasn't so bad. I haven't got a single duplicate SPR, so maybe they are mapped to a case. Foil counterplay. Nothing too special. Another Beerus. Anything them up. Sure I can offload them for a decent price. Thanks SR. Who you didn't see at the start. I can just edit out parts when I'm talking to you, by the way. I was saying every card, but after one box I said no, I think we will just skip that because it's boring. Like after I've said all these and reading what they do. Alright. Next pack. SR Piccolo again. Why aren't you a good card? Future Gohan. ISR Goku. Such nice art. I like it that it's dark, you can barely see the shadow fall, which I hate about the cards. Foil poly, these are going to be worth a bit. Another Kefla. Seems to be the most common. Of course, it could be confirmation bias, but it feels like it's the most common. Foil Trashy Edgeworthy that no one will ever use. Another Kefla. It's only the second one. Sorry, Kale. Need that. Maybe I'm gonna do this and then later I'll fill my face and put it in as well. Just say like, welcome to my feet. Don't worry, I'm gonna cut these down. Kit, Pride of Universe 6 again. How fitting the Hypnogate in the same pack. Choki City is such a good card. Come on, we need that sign card. What's happening? Ooh, foil counterplay. Counter, sorry. Still undecided if that's going to be played. Love this card. This is Nappa. Big nappy boy. That beard. What a beard he has. Added SR. It's the third one, I think. We got the SPR as well, so it's technically a playset. Here's Zamasu. Oof, first one of those we've gotten. Let's have a look at that. Such nice art. Dependable brother, son, Gohan. Plays when you evolve a card into this card, draw 2 cards, and then it plays the green Sun Goten and Trunks from the drop. Pretty cool. Last result, Vegeta. Demonic Origins, probably. Check land. Foil Goku Black. Return a reversal. That was the last pack of that box. Just trying to think how I can fix the light problem. I just don't put this down again. Alright, let's look at another box. Have fun. You're going to be a signed card. Foil Goku Black. It's a nice card. First ISR on Goku. Oh, another SPR. Okay, that's confirmation that they are not matte because there's our duplicate Trunks SPR there. Probably. Green counter. SR Vegeta. Saiyans Rare. Oh, there you go. Sign card. Look at that. Of course, it's the Trunks that we already have, but any sign card is a good sign card. Check that. Notice that there's a print line down the middle, like the ones from top, which isn't the best thing ever, but luckily I've got 2 of them. I'll look at the back, see if there's any damage. This looks a lot better than the FCR. I can't see any damage on the back of the card, which is good. Alright, let's get this sleeve straight away. And I'm going to put this in a hard top loader. Let's see. Top loader somewhere, hopefully. Okay. So we have 2 of those now. Beautiful card though. Fine. Foil Rabbit's Leader. If I didn't have the pre-release stamp on this, I'd be very excited by now. Yes. So I know the rest of this box is just going to be SRs and rares and stuff. So I'll try and go through pretty quickly. It's always annoying when you get the money card first at the start because you know the rest of the box is going to be pretty average. Champa. Trunks. Still only got one of those Kales, I think. Maybe we can get some more of those. And what a surprise! Another Kefla. So many of those. Probably to make a foil. And the last result, Vegeta. Where? First? No. Second and third, I can't remember. No, that was the third, that's right. Kefla, Goku, and Trunks. Close the door properly. Toa. Another hit, SR. Need that SBR. Need that SBR hit. Last pack. Counter card, amazing. Alright. That's one more box done. That's half of the case done. Pretty good. Pretty good. I mean, you know, sign card, SCR. We know we're going to get both of these. Only one duplicate SPR. Yeah. Still need the hit SPR. Can't remember what the others are. Goku, of course. Let's move these out of the way. And go to another box. I always get worried cutting these boxes open. I'm going to like slice an SCR in half by accident. But it hasn't happened yet. Alright, pack 1, what do we got? Let's open this pack first actually. We seem to be getting SPRs in this pack here. Not this time. Two foils in a row, both Goku. Trunks. there's another one. Forgot about that. That is just nice. Look at that. Gohan, SPR. Beautiful. That's just excellent. We don't have that one yet. Fuse Zamasu. That's the first one of those we've pulled. Fuse Zamasu, need that SPR too. Vegeta, does he have an SPR? Vegeta, sorry. Can't remember. He has, oh, he must, because he's got the signed card. Zamasu. Oh, God pack. That pretty much means that this is not going to have a signed card or a SCR in it, but it's fun to open. Beerus, this, Checkland Beerus, and then Checkland Broly. Last resort Vegeta. Restrain. Counterplay Goku. The green counter. So many of these Vegetas. Here's Zamasu. Soon we'll be getting to the 2 SRs that are usually in these. Goku Black. The next card will be an SR. Toa. SR Trunks. And SR Kale, which we don't have many of. That's good. Yeah, good pack fun. Alright. I don't know, I've always disliked good packs because it just means you know that you're not going to get anything else in here. You're wide open. At least you still get an SPR. This is our second one of those. Definitely need more of those Gohans. Broly SR. Kefla. Again, I think we've got Kefla in every box. I mean, there are only 5 cards. It's not that unlikely, but seriously. Future Gohan. Goku ISR. Vegeta. Microfoil. Kefla SR. Rabbit SR. That's the playset. Kaken Goku. Rare only. Last pack of the box. There's something good. Just the Toa. Alright. Let's get to box number 8. In a second, once I put these back. The rares. we are only opening 11 of these, as long as I get both the sign cards and both the SCRs. If I haven't packed both the sign cards and both the SCRs by the time I finish my 11th box, I'll be opening the 12th. Because I'm not going to lose out on that. Vegeta SR. Really wish they made an SPR version of this. I don't get why they didn't. It's such a great, such a great card. Broly ISR. Just looking for that sweet, sweet sign cards. Really love that. Oh. Another SPR Gohan, sorry. Alright. So that's 2 duplicate SPRs we have. I can't remember. I think the only ones we're missing are Zamasu and Hit. Hopefully we'll see them by the end. I definitely know I won't be getting the playset of the sign cards, so I'm going to have to try and swap someone for one of those. Whichever one I'm missing. Hopefully it's only one that I'm missing and I don't get another hit. Oh, you're wide open. Final Guardian. Kale. I'll just talk about this for a second because I didn't speak about it. This is not bad. This is good if you play the 2-drop anniversary Trunks GT. Counter the attack, buff that by 5k, and draw a card. Not bad. Oh, this has got an SPR version as well. It's the first one of those we've hit. Champion Vardos. Khalifa for SR. There's Yanefa. Goku. Champa. Foil Time Transmission G. Foil Goku. Third SR Piccolo. I think there might be an SPR version of that as well. Wow, we're missing heaps. Can't remember if there is. Ooh, here we go. Alright, this is the second SCR. Ooh, look at that. Vegeta, Kale, and Kefla and Zamasu. This is going to be pretty crazy. Can't wait to test that. Let's foil that. Let's leave that up straight away. The back. It doesn't like. I feel like every single one has some scratches. Are they messing with us? Some scratches on the back of this as well. Right, good box. So now there's only one card I'm looking for. One more card. I need that signed card. And then I'm happy to just give that box away to Daniel Khan. Super Saiyan 3 Trunks. Hope it's rare. It's black. Last card of the box. Little cantrip. Eh. Come on, sign card. Let's go to another box. Alright, let's do it. Oh, right, let's see a presser. That's not bad. Oof. There's that Vegeta SPR. Can't have that one yet. For a second there, I thought it was another SCR. That can't be true. Another Gohan SR. Yeah. Love that card. There's another Nappa. Oh, Goku Overarm. This is interesting. Overarm 3, 1 energy. When this card attacks, you may choose one card in your life and add it to your hand. If you do, choose up to 2 black battle cards in your walk and add them to your drop. Could be interesting. Some spicy plays. ISR Trunks. I feel like I've seen a million of these now. Trunks SR. Just a quick look at these. I swear, the ISRs, I just don't like the look of the art. I mean, I like the artwork itself, but the background and things, I don't know. The blue foiling is pretty cool, but Kefba. Come on, sign card. Foil Cyberman. Look at that, ripping us. Ripping the Cyberman. Credits rare. Foil Brother Leader. Don't have one of those yet. It's pretty nice. Another champ. Oh, it's the second one. Might need a few more of those. Another. That's only the second for Zamasu SR as well. Interesting. Other Raditz. Getting a few of those. Well, last pack of the box, and there is no sign card. Getting low, we've only got 3 boxes left. Really need to pack that signed cards before we run out, so I don't have to buy another one. Don't want to be buying another box. Alright. This is the 10th box. Rabbits. Oh, there's another SPR. Very nice. I really like that Rabbits SPR. So that's actually my third one. I got one last night. Love to have a playset of them. Need that signed card. Yep. I really like the way they've switched it up. This set, that the signed cards are rarer than the SCRs. Just makes for something a bit different. I honestly prefer the art on these to the art on these. So good. Oh yes! Look at that. Signed Gohan. That means out of the 9.5 boxes I have opened, I've opened both my SCRs and both my signed cards, which is just such a relief. It means I'm free to give my last box to Daniel, who won it from me in the money match last month, or earlier this month I should say. That is just awesome. So I've got the three cheaper ones don't have the Vegeta, but what can you do? Hopefully I might be able to trade one of my Trunkses and something else for the Vegeta, maybe. There's a Nappa. I might finish the opening after this box, so we know everything, all the good cards are already packed. Maybe I'll upload just a picture of the rest of them, the rest of the pools. Rare. It's going to be so good playing in tournaments where these packs are prizes, because you know that you can pull something like this, which is amazing. I wasn't a fan of the colour in the photos of this card, but looking at it now, it looks really nice. It looks more brown. This is kind of orange. It's really nice. KLSR. Counter. So it's almost as bad as rare leaders, rare counters, I reckon. So stop giving us rare leaders and rotting rare counters. Second last pack of the opening. Oh, you're wide open. Alright, last pack. Let's give us a cool SR. Give me a Champa. No. Foil Powerball's decent. I'll use that in my Rabbit's deck. That's it. Some really nice pulls. I'll show them all to you in a second. All the rares where they belong. So, show you the SPRs first. We have a couple of Raditses. Raditz SPRs is so nice. One Vegeta. Two Son Gohan SPRs. One Kefla SPR. This is the Gohan Goten SPR, Family Kamehameha. Broly SPR. And two Trunks SPRs. And we've got the two signed cards we got were the Gohan and the Trunks. And then of course the two secret rares. I also got a few other things you might want to see, like I got the extra Trunks yesterday, got the hit. So I really only need the Vegeta to complete that playset. Some dash cards. Have a second Broly SCR. Pre-release dash pack cards are really nice. Have a couple of other cards from the pre-release. So I got the pre-release Raditz leader. Pre-release Goku leader. This is a good one. Pre-release Toki Toki City. That's going to be a really good card. Pre-release Trash. Pre-release Cantrip. My only rare pre-release card was this Raditz. So there's my third Raditz SPR that I packed last night. The Kaioken Goku SPR, which is just such a nice card with Gohan and Krillin in the back there, so nice. And another Gohan SPR, and there's the Zamasu SPR. So I think I'm only missing the hit SPR unless Champa has one. I can't remember if the Champa Bardos has one. I'll have to look that up.
Thanks for watching our Set 7 case opening, guys. We'll be back tomorrow night with the New South Wales Regionals. It's around 6 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. So tune in if you want to see the pre-Set 7 meta, post-ban list meta. Should be a really quick and interesting little meta we got going. So enjoy. Cheers.